Is he here?
The dogs down the street can hear me.
Yes.
Jonny!
Yeah. My ears are ringing.
You heard that one. You're making all this racket.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonny McGovern.
Legendary.
All your new tricks.
She pays well, Johnny. She pays well.
I know that's a lie.
So we were just talking to a lady about Hey Qween.
Oh, I've heard of it, yeah.
How y'all met and what made you decide to start Hey Qween?
Well, you know, I always wanted to do a talk show. I did a podcast for 10 years.
Yes, which I love.
Still
I love
goes
your podcast.
on. Lady Red is on it now.
Yes.
Called Gayest of All Time. And I had been working with the studio where we shoot Hey Qween for a different show.
Right.
That was a big hit for them. And they were like, whatever you want to do, you can do it. And I was like, what the fuck? What am I going to do? And I was like, well, I didn't want to do a show called Hey Qween. And they were like, sure. And I was like, fuck, I got to think of a show. What show is going to be? And originally it was just me and a table like Charlie Rose. Like where I'd say, hey Qween, and the guest would say, hey Qween, and we'd have a conversation, and that's it. But then I started to think about this crazy bitch.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, if I had Lady Red, then we could sit together and kiki, and then she could sit to the side and give them a side eye during the show. Because you know, if you're going to deal with gay people, drag queens, there's a lot of attitude. So how better can I make my team hater-proof than to get this bitch on the team? Because ain't nobody going to dare act up with Lady Red. Yes. Started doing it. She didn't know what the fuck, who I was or what was going on. We had worked together. I'd written her a song called Rich White Woman. She tried to act like she was nice. Tried to fool me. But, you know, then when Hey Qween came up, I was like, girl, you want to do it? She was like, yeah, because her phone was on. That was amazing.
Amazing.
And I actually got in touch with her. We did it. We showed up and you know, she didn't know what she was getting into. First guest was RuPaul.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
RuPaul was your guys' first guest?
Yeah,
I do
talk
remember
about
that.
the pressure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Lady Red was gagged, really.
Yeah. I remember you talking about it. You just emailed RuPaul, and like he got back to you, and then he got on the show.
Yeah. I mean, I've met RuPaul a couple times before, and he'd always been very nice about my work. So I'd interviewed him once on the podcast, but that was just over the phone. When we started the show, we didn't really think about it in the way that it is now, which is it's like RuPaul Drag Race Tonight Show, which is lucky for us that happened. But at the time, I was like, I just want to talk to interesting people who I like. And of course, RuPaul, number one on the list.
Of course.
And he was like, sure. No, that was literally the email. Sure. Sure. No big deal. Like,
No big.
Existence will set it up.
I love that.
I do have to say though, us the boys of Outspoken, we are a huge fan of you guys' show.
Yes.
Like we
Oh,
get so much inspiration from you guys, and we love you guys' chemistry. Like, love to watch you guys.
Thank you. Well, you're in our living room, so you better say that. Right? I'm still trying to watch Wendy.
We gotta watch it together.
I'm in pajamas.
We are
I was
literally.
cooking when they got here.
We're literally in Johnny's living room, like no joke. Like we're really in his
This
living
is
room.
it. And it's a beautiful and huge
Yes,
mansion
it
in the
is.
hills.
Yes,
Oh,
this is the gay boy mansion.
Yeah,
The
this
gay
is
boy
only
mansion.
one small room of it.
So one of our members have to go to work right now.
I had to go to my other job.
Yeah.
My day job.
How
Thank you.
unprofessional.
I'm sorry, I know, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So-
So he's gonna be taking over for me.
It's so great having friends in Hollywood, right?
We'll get the fuck out.
Alright!
Miss Lady Red, you have an album coming out soon.
Yeah.
Which, okay, like I said, one of my favorite things about you is that you sing live. and you can actually sing?
Well, I didn't have a choice after a minute. I kept singing in the dressing room and bitches was getting tired of me. It really was.
But
It's
hey,
like-
when you're good at it, which by the way, you have a voice on you too.
Yes.
You
No,
slay.
you also have like really good songs that I be dancing to when I get ready to go out to.
Well, thank you. Yes, I have a catalog of gay
I have a
hits.
huge catalog of
I'm taking a break from music to focus on producing Lady Red's
Also,
album.
you're producing the album.
Yeah, Adam Joseph is our music maestro,
Yes.
and this album's a lot like me and him being like, "Are you ready to record?
Yeah.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
that.
Let's go."
What can we expect from this album, girl? Like,
Let me just say that everything that y'all think this album is going to be, is going to be. It is Womana. It is Negroidial.
Oh.
It is all of that. It's
Yes.
ignorant. That's what I mean.
It's
It's
ignorant.
so
we
ignorant.
all
It's
need an
gonna
ignorant
be-
album in our lives.
Yes.
We really do.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? You're going to literally be listening
To
to
a
a
beautiful lady
woman
flower.
enjoy her life and then turn you out to like what she likes. There's a song on there called Thug Whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's my hashtag.
Yeah, you all know love a good thug to come in and you guys smoke and
Oh.
you seduce them.
She wrote a song about it.
I mean, but it is kind of what it is.
Well, the material with Lady Red is there. She's been performing for 20 years.
Yes.
So what we just had to do was be like, oh, bitch, remember that joke you always make? All right, let's do that. Let's do that. And then, of course, I have my own ideas that I need Lady Red to fulfill, which is one of the reasons why the album is called Stunt Queen. Because first of all, this bitch loves to pull a stunt.
Oh.
Yes, yes, she does.
She
Yes.
loves to pull a stunt.
Yes.
And I think there's been a huge lack of ballroom bitch track hits.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Out. It used to be so huge.
Yeah.
It's my favorite type of
no,
club track.
same here. But there's no ball scene here in California, and like I really want to get out
Oh,
there.
sorry. The ball scene from California is coming through the balcony door, about to cut your throat.
Oh,
They're like,
Start walking up the wall. Like,
Is there? I've never seen it.
There. Well, you know, we did on Hey Qween season 3. We opened with
The bar.
Bogers,
Yes.
and that was all from Kiki Extravaganza and the kids who are out here. It's a kind of burgeoning ball scene, I would
Yeah.
say.
I do know Kiki.
Yeah.
I do know Kiki.
Well, they were a lot of great kids, and they're doing it.
Yeah, and there's a small LA scene, but
Small.
you know, you also have to remember too that we have movies that kind of reflect it's a small scene, like the movie that I'm in on Netflix. It's called Leaving on the Floor. Yeah, and Leaving on the Floor is a movie that is talking about a young man's life, him transitioning into the ball scene, being loved by different people, losing different people, gaining different respects for things. In the movie, I'm the biggest drag queen there, so you know what I mean? It shows you a different plethora of drag queens.
Wow.
In the movie, and it also shows you the ball scene, how they take care of you in the houses, how we adopt, you know, people to us, and if you stay in your role and you're a good person, you get to stay in the family. But if you fuck it up, you fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm from Dallas, so they have they're really big with the ball
Yeah.
scene there and gay families. So.
Yeah, so this track will hopefully be on every ballroom floor. It's gag worthy, and the Thug Whisperer raps that Lady Red pulls, because that's the great thing. Lady Red can do it all. So she's singing on this, she's rapping, she's giving you bitch tracks. It's a lot of great stuff.
It's
she's
everything.
versatile.
Yeah.
Only every once in a while.
Every now and then she'll dabble.
You'll be finding out later.
Yeah.
I got my ass in trouble.
Did you say ass or ass?
That's between me and her. Okay.
All right. Wait a minute. First of all, Lady Red is mine to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
So-
over here swooping. I'm sorry,
Yes,
and I'm right in the
yes.
middle. Look
Is
at
this
me.
finding Prince Charming now?
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
You're all rotted faggots. Can get the tie.
Can we talk about Prince Charming real fast? Okay. Now we
Sure.
do reviews on Prince Charming.
Oh, girl.
Now,
Girl.
why? Why?
I asked the same
Why?
thing, bro.
Listen. Well, what do you guys think about it?
It was horrible. Horribly
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I wanted
Horribly
it to
good,
be
yeah.
worse, and I wanted to like it more.
I
I thought it was a little too precious, very precious. Everyone's here for the love of this rotted hooker.
Yeah.
You know.
It should have been real. That was not real.
They
yeah,
were. They were.
It was very set up, producer T. You know, you could tell, oh, walk in the room and say something nasty to him. You know what I mean? Like that type of.
I just never thought that Robert, who was the main guy, other than the fact that he was a hooker up till 5 minutes ago, I can't imagine any of these guys walking into the house and being like, "I'm in love." Like, you're not in love.
Well, no, gay guys don't work like that. Like, you know, and plus when there's other gay guys, you kind of take your pick of the litter. Like, you don't just go for one guy.
I think that's why they kept everyone kind of mediumly attractive, so that they would never find anyone else more attractive than Hookup.
Thank you guys so much for coming and doing this. Thank you for allowing us to come to your home and do this, I should say. Thank you guys so much for watching.
This is waiting for us.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't act like you don't want some. You know you don't want some.
It's on! Don't think that if you don't drink all of it, that it's coming with you.
No, trust me.
That is our house gift to you guys.
Well, don't forget, season 5 of Hey Qween starts February 2017. It's going to be bigger than ever. Our gossip panel show, Hot Tea, is now every week. We're debuting our latest makeover show led by Lady Red. It's called Pimp My Drag. Where Lady Red and the Hey Qween team help young queens elevate their game. And we have a new musical show, kind of like a Twisted Sesame Street, where we teach the children what the meaning of the words of the Queen's English are, with Muppets and puppets and all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be incredible.
It's going to be like a huge brand, I feel like.
Well, we're really working on expanding and trying to get it bigger than ever. We kind of saved everything that we did in the last 6 months to come out in the new season of Hey Qween. So we're promoting my new video, Lady Red's album, all of our new shows, and having a great old time.
They're booked. Are you guys looking to take on maybe some new talent onto the roster? You know, the boys outspoken, Hey Qween, you know.
We'll see how this turns out.
We'll see how this turns out.
To be continued.
To be continued.
All right, you guys, thank you again so much. Seriously,
Our pleasure.
for coming on our show. Thank you for having us here. And until next time, everybody.
Bye.
See ya. If y'all are going to start Lady Red drinking, I hope this is never have I ever been sexually assaulted by a 6'7" drag queen.
Sign me up. Sounds like a good time to me.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
Jonathan loves the black persuasion, so
As long as it's 6 foot and up and it's black, I'm here for it.
that is true.
Yes.
All right, well,
This is now become a porno.
Pause. I have a little hair that stuck out all of a sudden.
Where is it?
Little
Get it.
alfalfa up there.
Is it
Yes,
this
yes.
Please get it.
Tuck it. Oh, now it's like a little curly.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Curly fries.
Stuck in there.
Onion ring up there.
There we go.
There we go. You guys got
Got
it.
it.
All right.
Ah!
Boom. You got
Okay.
it. You're good. Yes.
Okay.
We're good.
Oh my god, I thought it was a murder. What's happening?
Bitch, I ain't going no, I'm staying right here.